Hello, everybody. Good morning to everybody. I was just driving right now, and I see this advertisement in this bus stop, and it says in the advertisement, "Unplanned pregnancy. Please call this number." Just think about it for a second. That phrase, "unplanned pregnancy." So they're saying that the pregnancy was not unplanned. Was not planned, I mean. And today we have a lot of abortion clinics that they give you a choice. Oh, if you don't want to have the baby, we can kill the baby for you. You know, that's so evil before the eyes of God. The mankind cannot perceive. They cannot see their evil. Only through the lens and the commandments of God in the Bible can mankind see how wrong they are. Because the world naturally, many people of the world naturally do not tell others, hey, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't kill the baby. Because naturally, the falling aspect of man leads them towards an exit door, you know? Leads them towards an exit, like in terms of, I don't want to have this baby. It's my choice. You know, it's my choice. It's my body. But they don't see that that's another person's body living in their womb. So unplanned pregnancy, does that mean that the person was raped, the girl was raped, and now she's going to have a baby? But then at the same time, it's a phrase that's generally speaking, right? It's speaking generally. It's saying unplanned pregnancy. So that also means that there were two kids who seduced themselves and they wanted to have sex, and they had unprotected sex. So when they were having unprotected sex, you know, that happened, and then now the girl is pregnant and she needs to have the baby, but she doesn't want to have the baby, like the phrase says, unplanned pregnancy, because she thinks now it's an unplanned pregnancy. So you two, both of you having sex together, that was not planned. And both of you talking together and getting to know each other together, that was not unplanned. You see? So one thing follows the other thing. If your pregnancy was not planned, does that mean your relationship was not planned? Does that mean everybody was raped? No, of course not. So you have an average there of people who are willfully having sex outside of marriage, or you know, having sex outside of marriage and doing all this fornication, which is basically sex outside of marriage, and doing all this adultery, having sex even with a married partner, and they don't care. You know, mankind doesn't care. So now they give this phrase to people to cling to that as a choice, right? Unplanned pregnancy. So the baby has to pay the biggest. He has to pay the biggest. Into the whole ordeal with his life. He has to pay with his life. He has to die because someone's choice was against the life of an innocent baby. Someone's choice was against the life of an innocent baby. So they have to kill it. So no wonder this whole world is confused, because we give choices to people who are not willing to take really responsibility of their outcome, you know. That's the world we live in today, and wonder why God is so angry with humanity. You know, the Bible says that I forbid you to pass your kids through the fire unto a sacrifice to Baal. So that's what's happening today. People are basically, literally, just passing their kids through the fire to Baal to make sacrifice to the devil. That's what's happening today. Unplanned pregnancy. You know, God bless these people that make these mistakes. I pray that even though they have committed something so evil before the eyes of God, that the fear of God will prevail in their hearts and they'll be able to repent, or that they can just simply grow their baby in the belly, in the womb, and giving away. So if they really don't want to take care of him, they really don't want to have a baby, then giving away and giving to an institution that is going to really take care of him, or to a family that's going to be really willing to really raise a child in good manners and good choices and good, good morals. God bless you guys.